die too young. 100 miles per hour, might smash if the kid die young. The kid die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'm a big place, I'm a name in the stone. My name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. My name in the stone.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. For those of you that don't know, I do auto glass daily. That's our job. That's what I do for a living. And today we get to work on something that's a little bit different. And we're going to be installing a backglass, OEM backglass. It's a 996 Carrera 4S. What you doing?
How do you straighten it up?
This thing was a barn find. They got it from a neighbor. It was underneath the tarp for a couple years because the glass was busted. And so it tore up the interior a good bit, but he's got a whole new interior for it already. So once we get this glass in, we're gonna start working on the interior and getting it nice. And once that happens, it's gonna be a pretty sweet looking car, especially for the price he got it for. So the first thing we gotta do is go ahead and get this old glass off and the glue. I'm gonna scrape it, then wipe it down, and we'll go prime it. So what I like to usually do is take my just straight edge with the thick blade, bust through the glass, and kind of come at like 45. I think it's pretty loose already right there. Look at that. Now if that's lifted up, go ahead and separate it right there. That's a weird glue strip they used on this thing. Yeah, it's on the glass too, but we're gonna scrape it off.
I want to take the glasses off.
Now I'm gonna blow all this glass off. Alright, so next we're fixing to put some primer on the pinch weld. And then the pinch weld in the car will be ready, and it'll be time to prep the glass. So the first thing I'm gonna do to this glass, it came with like an adhesive strip on it, but I mean it's dried and cured, so I don't know what they think you're supposed to do with that. Especially right here, it's got two big old dips out of it. No, it was new from the dealer. I don't know. That's just weird that it has this glue on it. All right, now that all that's off and out the way, we're gonna start installing the moldings. This one has kind of like a 2 molding setup. This one goes on the glass first, and then there's a ridge right here, a groove for the outer molding to snap into. A lot of OEM moldings will have a little bitty slit cut out of it to mark center, and then the glass has a little center mark. So we're gonna start there. This mold's got a bunch of metal in it, so it's rigid. There we go. And then we just start working it on, wiggle and push. So now we got that sub molding on, that's what I'm gonna call it, a sub molding. Here's the outer molding. This goes on the bottom. That's from the outside of it. So this goes on the bottom of the glass. And then this snaps in, this ridge snaps into the groove of the sub-molding. So now what I'm doing is inside of the groove, there's a insert, just like a retainer, just to make sure it stays how it's supposed to stay until you get ready to use it. There it is. Once you get the corner started, unlike the flat ones, that like some of them just go across the bottom and hold the cowl pan. On those, you kind of just push to one end to where there's slack and just grab it. But this one won't, because it's a wraparound. Now you see what I'm talking about. You push this in the groove and we'll make sure it's all seated all the way around, and then it'll be ready to be primed, cleaned, and go in the car. So what I like to do with these is get them wet with some Dawn, a little bit of Dawn soapy water. And we're just gonna start pushing it behind. See how good it meets up right there? So the molding came out really nice. I was kind of worried about it. It's not that bright right here. There you go. So it's seated nice, looking good. All the way around. Now it's ready to clean it up real quick and then prime it for the glue. Run the glue, set it in there, and that'll be a wrap. My beautiful fiance helps me every day at work, full time. She only messed up a few. I think I've messed up more than her. All right, so just stand like right here, I guess. Get me coming in with it. Yeah, I'll be able to fix that. The screen's black. Like butter. Then you just kind of eyeball where you at. You want it to be square all the way around. Look at that. Get in there. Get at that. Porsche. It's Porsche.
Where's the A?
What is it? Porsche or Porsche?
What is it? Where's the A, y'all?
It's not an A, it's the E. It's Porsche. Well, that's it. We're gonna go tap it down a little bit. Looks like it's never been broke. Push it up a little bit. I'm gonna double check the size real quick, make sure we're good. You got a lot more than me, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you got a little bit more than me. Right there.
Taping her up.
This is just to hold the glass in place while it dries. She always sits it too low. Only on the straight ones. She does great. She used to be scared to do this, y'all. Now she just set a Porsche backglass.
I just set a backglass in a Porsche. Woo!
She's done. Just pop them suckers off. Got to hook up the heaters on the inside and then wipe it down. And then he's got to do his wiper motor because it's missing the wiper. They did a wiper delete. You could probably get a cool plug for right here. All right, guys, well, that's a wrap for this one. The Porsche is done. It looks great. All it needs is a little wiper delete plug, and it's gonna be looking crisp. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out soon. Extra, our business is literally like weeks away from dropping, and we're gonna be pushing our brand, and I'm excited for that. It'll bring some money back in to where I can continue growing and making the channel bigger and bringing more content to y'all. So y'all have a good weekend. Take it easy.